Hello, welcome to Pilates with you. This is a 7-minute Pilates abdominal workout. No equipment is needed. All you need is a soft mat, and let's begin. Today we'll begin on our hands and knees in a quadruped position. Make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath the hips. Keeping your spine neutral, you're going to reach your right arm up. Carefully lower it down with control and switch. Left arm lifts. Place it down. Now we're going to move on to the legs. Right leg reaches back. Pull the knee back down. Extend the left leg, reach it back. Left knee lowers down. Repeat. Right arm lifts. Left arm lifts. Right leg stretches back. Left leg stretches back. Now we're going to spice things up. You're going to extend your right arm up. When you have your balance, you're going to stretch your left leg back. From here, you're going to pull your elbow and knee to tap underneath your belly button and stretch your arm and leg away from each other. And repeat. Elbow and knee bend and extend. If you need to keep your right arm down, keep it down. Final 3. Push your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. 2. Last one, arm and leg are going to stay straight and you're going to hold. Balance here, start to pulse your left leg up towards the ceiling for 8. 7, little pulse. 6, 5, 4, open up the back of that knee. 2, last one and hold. And then lower your hand and knee down. We're going to go straight into the other side. When you're ready, lift your left arm up, right leg extends back. From here, when you have your balance, bend your elbow and knee to tap underneath your belly button and extend away. 4 more, pull your right hip down so your hips are as square as possible. 3, pulling your ribs away from the floor. Last 2. Last one, stretch your arm and leg as straight as you can. Hold, pulse your right leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, pull your ribs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Left hand will come down. You're going to step your right foot back and your left leg will meet the right, so you're in a plank position. Both arms are straight, belly button is pulling up. You're going to tuck your chin in towards your chest, roll back into a pike position with your hips up towards the ceiling. Begin to lift your heels up with your legs straight. Roll forward with your head pointing forward into a plank position. And repeat. Take an inhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Exhale, press back into a pike or downward dog position with the legs straight and the heels pushing down. Begin to lift the heels to initiate your spine, rolling forward back into your plank. Take a breath here. Tuck your chin in towards your chest, round back into a pike position, downward dog. Feel the stretch behind the backs of the legs. Lift the heels up, unravel forward into a plank. Now with control, you're going to begin to lower your knees down. From here, we're just going to take 4 push-ups. Go as low as you can. We're here for 4. Last 3, even if it's a micro bend in the elbows. 2. Last one, best one. Coming all the way up. And exhale, press back into a child's pose. Nice job. When you're ready, on your exhale, carefully roll up to seated. You're going to sit down on your sit bones, bring your legs forward with your feet on the ground and the knees bent. Grab hold of the backs of your legs. You're going to sit up tall to exhale, round back into a C curve, so your spine is nice and round. On your inhale, you're going to begin to roll back up into vertical, and then exhale, roll back. Coming back up, sitting up tall. Exhale, tuck your pubic bone forward, rounding your spine down towards your mat. Rolling back up, sitting up tall. Top of the head is pulling up. Exhale, tuck your hips forward, round like a ball, and you're going to stop halfway. Reach your arms forward if you can and start pulsing down towards your mat for 10, 9, 8, belly button back. 6, relaxing in the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying in your C curve, we're going to take marches. So lift one leg up. You can open your arms so that they're out of the way, making sure you're lowering your leg back down with control. Final 5 and 4. If you need to keep your hands on the floor to help, go for it. 3, last 2, Make this your last one. Keep both feet on the mat. Exhale, continue to roll all the way down onto your mat until your head reaches the floor. From here, you can move forward if you slid back. You're going to lift both legs up to tabletop and keep your feet in a Pilates V position. Feet together, knees apart. Inhale, you're going to lower both legs down towards the floor and then use your abdominals to lift your legs back up. And repeat. Lower and lift. For a more abdominal challenge, let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Only bring the legs as low as you can. You can also lower one leg at a time. Also make sure that your lower back isn't lifting off the ground. 5 more. 4, keeping your tailbone down onto the ground. 3. See if you can lift your shoulders up higher for these final 2. Last one, you're going to keep your legs lifted and you're going to pause here. With your chest lifted, you're going to straighten the legs forward, point the toes, flex the feet to bend the knees. Extend the legs, squeeze the inner thighs together, bend the knees, draw them back in. Slightly drop the chest as the legs reach forward, lift the chest up higher as the knees come in. Imagine that you're pressing something heavy with your feet, pushing it away. And then you want to drag that heavy item in towards your body as you bend the knees. Final 2. Extend one last time, bend the knees. You're going to take a pause here. We're going to pulse the chest up to finish for 6, 5, 4, come up a little higher, 2, and 1. Hold. Lower your chest down, carefully drop your feet down onto your mat and take a break. Let's drop the knees over to the right and then drop the knees over to the left, gently loosening up the lower spine. Now when you're ready, keeping your palms on the mat, you're going to lift your legs up to tabletop one more time. To finish off, we're going to work on some obliques. You're going to bring your hands back behind the head and curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Twist to the left, straighten your right leg, lift it up towards the sky, lower down, and switch. Extend the left leg as you twist towards the right, kick the left leg up, lower, switch. 4 more. 3, twist a little bit more for these final 2. Last one, we got a final challenge here. You're just going to keep twisting and switching your legs. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, twist a little more each time, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug your knees in towards your chest, drop your head, and rest. Great work. Stretch your legs down in front of you. Arms are going to reach back behind you. Take an inhale to exhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest, roll up to sit up and bow over your legs, reach for your toes. When you're ready on your next exhale, slowly roll up. You guys are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today, and I'll see you in the next one.